Hello, and this is the help video for the brackets online exercises, and this particular video is for levels 1 and 2, designed to help you do the questions in the online exercise. And here's an example: 3x added on to 2x minus 5 in brackets. But in actual fact, the brackets aren't really required here. There's no purpose for them, so we could remove the brackets very easily and have 3x plus 2x minus 5, and then look for common terms, collect like terms. So the 3x and the 2x all together make 5x, and then we've got that minus 5, and that is the answer. That's the answer that you would type in. Okay, so let's look at another example here. So here we have all the contents of the brackets are being taken away from 12y. The 7y, the 3y and the 7 both have to be taken away from the 12y. So be careful that you write down the terms correctly. The 3y has to be taken away, but we also have to take away the plus 7 because of that minus sign outside the brackets. So minus 7 is the number term. Now we can collect together like terms. The 12y take away 3y is 9y, take away 7, and that's the answer that you would type in. Okay, right, next example. Another minus sign outside the brackets, notice. So we've got 10m take away 6m minus 2. And that minus sign means you have to take everything in the brackets away from the 10m. So you have to take away the 6m, but then you have to take away the negative 2. And if you're taking away negative 2, it's like a double negative, and the negatives cancel each other out. So you end up with plus 2, because minus 2 is plus 2. Or take away negative 2 is plus 2. Now we can collect together the like terms, and that leaves us with 4m plus 2. And that's the answer that you would type in. Okay, so far so good. Let's try another example as we work our way through the first two levels. Two brackets here, but because there's a plus sign in between them, it means that really the brackets aren't necessary. So we can write down 3a minus 5 and then add on all of that second bracket there. So plus 2a plus 7. Now collecting like terms, we have 3a and 2a. That combines to become 5a. And then we have minus 7. No, we don't. We have minus 5. And we have plus 7. You could say 7 take away 5 is 2. So that is the answer that you would type in, all the like terms collected. Now, this example is very similar, but there's a minus sign in between the two brackets. So we can write down the contents of the first bracket, but then we have to remember that everything in the second bracket is being taken away from the first. So it's minus 3b, but then we're taking away negative 7. So if you take away negative 7, again a double negative, it's the same as adding on 7. So the two minuses make a plus, you could say, in this case, and we have plus 7. So now we have 6b, take away 3b, which is 3b, and then 5, and a plus 7, that makes 12. And that's the answer that you would type in for that question. Right, now two brackets again with another minus sign in between them. So we have to remember that everything in the second bracket is being taken away from the first. So it's minus 2p, and then it's minus 10. Now we can collect like terms. So 6p, take away 2p is 4p, and then 7, take away 10 is minus 3. So the whole answer is 4p minus 3. Right, that's all of the examples for levels 1 and 2. Press the check button regularly as you're going through the exercise, and if you get any wrong, make sure you take your time to correct them, type in the right answers, and then press the check button again. And then when you finish levels 1 and 2, come back again and watch the video for levels 3, 4 and 5. Good luck!
You can find Transum Mathematics at www.transum.org, where you're welcome to use all of the activities absolutely free, or jump in with both feet and become a Transum subscriber.